brothers, sisters, I am very, very happy to find an opportunity to talk with you about, I think about happiness, mental happiness. Of course, I always believe the very purpose of our life is happiness. Now, there are two kinds of happiness. One mainly come from physical comfort. Another kind of happiness which essentially the mental thought or through mental training. Now, obviously, the physical comfort and mental comfort, between these two, the mental comfort is much more superior. Superior is much more influential. The reason, if our mental state in a calm, happy, then small physical uncomfort, even some small pains, we can subdue. On the other hand, if our mind is in the state of very restless or some kind of uncomfortable, then the person may have the best facility. That person will not be a happy person. That's very clear. So therefore, the mental experience is more important than the physical experiences. Of course, when we talk experience, that means some feeling of mind. But there are one immediate cause, mainly physical, another mainly mind itself. So there are two kinds of experiences. Now, since mental experiences is something very important, then it automatically bring one subject, whether we can train or whether we can there's a physical comfort, the requirement of the physical comfort through certain way of effort, mainly through money. We can acquire the facilities. Now the mental side, whether since the mental experience is something important, then it's automatically bring one I don't know how to say. It bring one curiosity. No, I think curiosity or something. Or whether there is a certain way of training or a certain way to achieve that mental happiness. So now here, I think human being, the human mind, generally speaking, quite smart. So not like other species of mammal, but we only human being. Through centuries, invented a certain kind of technique. Using that technique, then shaping our mind. The other animals cannot do that. So that usually we call meditation. Now here is a meditation. Generally speaking, there are two types of meditation. One, analytical meditation. That is mainly utilize reasons. Another kind of meditation is simply, our mind remain put in a certain point, without change or without investigation, simply single-pointed or single-pointedness. The both cases, the main purpose is our mind come to draw the point where we want to reach. Now, for example, yes. Now, so you see, basically, you see, since a mental attitude is so important, it is so influential in our daily life. You see, there is the very, very important element. When we wake up in morning, at that moment our mind feel happy or fresh. If our mood at that moment good, then the rest of the day, generally speaking, even you see face some problem, but because of the morning mental mood is good, so it's just some kind of influence will remain there. So you see, you can face easier that day. But one day, you see, when we get up, our mood something dull or something, or I think including what's called nightmare or something very terrible, you see, dream. So when we wake up, you see, our mind a little bit unhappy mood. Then that day, even slightest something happen, very small things happen. Oh, immediately you may burst. So the mental attitude is very important as a factor in our daily life. The mental state, calm. Then even some negative things happen, bad news or tragic things happen. It may not disturb much. Now, I feel, usually many people, I think in the modern society or the society where people very much concerned about money, about material development, then naturally, the sort of tendency or the whole atmosphere is such that people pay very much attention about money, about wealth, and for wealth, the education. Usually, the education also, I think, some kind of oriented towards money. I think we are generally neglecting about the mental, the neglect about taking care about mind. Is too much taking care about external material matters, but not sufficient. Taking care about mind. You are neglecting about basic human value, and neglect about mind. When we talk about love, compassion, human affection, we cannot buy these things from shop, from supermarket. No matter you have plenty of money, but you can't buy these things. You can't educate. Through experience, through deeper sort of realization, then these things, of course, will come up. So therefore, now certainly, I think many today's problem, I feel, due to lack of basic human, I think due to lack of realization or acceptance of basic human value. Or another word, I think we are lacking proper care about our mental, about our mind or mental thing. So therefore, now meditation becomes important. Meditation is the instrument to make to shaping way, to transform, to shape our mind. According to my own little experience, through meditation, of course, I'm Buddhist monk. I usually describe myself as a simple Buddhist monk. So therefore, according to my own experience, of course, through Buddhist meditation, when I getting older and older, and in some cases the problem become more serious. But it's my mind, and the problem become more serious, and of course its responsibility is to become more because of the delicate way. Delicate. But it's my mind, getting older, is more calm, more calm. I hope not due to weakness of the body. Same size the body, I think it's still quite fit. But you see, anger or hatred, you see, these things, you see, comparatively, you see, much less. So result is my mind much more calm. It's much more happy. So you see, this very, very useful when I face some problems. One problem, you see, happen. Of course, I realize this is the problem. We have to overcome this. But at the same time, not much disturb in my peace of mind.